aka Sabri Show, and in today's video this will be another energy reading slash Mercury reading for all of the signs Aries through Pisces, since Mercury is retrograding and back into Leo. Okay, after it made its way into Virgo, and I don't think I don't think I did like a Cancer or Mercury in Leo reading yet. So yeah, so I just wanted to go back over that, since literally we will be going back into this transit, Mercury and Leo. Okay, you know, y'all know retrogrades, or if you don't know, and you're new to astrology, retrograde is all about going back, in a sense, and not necessarily like physically, like you have to go back. I know it usually has a connotation or a negative connotation to like, oh, your ex might come back or something like that, which yes, sometimes it can play out that way, but in the end, you know, everyone has free will, right? Everyone has choice, but it's more so, especially with Mercury is more so the mental, the logic in things, right? Mercury is about communication, and it more so has to do with our mind and the way that we're thinking. So this can be more so mentally, right? Going back, needing to reanalyze things, or revise things, needing to reorganize, you know, whatever, and reread, right? Reevaluate. Okay, I call it all the re's, aka all the reasons why. All right, that's how I think. All right, and it'll be playing out wherever you have Leo. So in general, right, Leo, that fixated fire is all about, well, Mercury and Leo in itself is about being fixated, passionate, creative when it comes to the way that we think and the way that we create. Excuse me, the way that we think and create. Okay, this is a good time to, you know, reevaluate, like I said, or reorganize, or just, you know, strategize, you know, when it comes to our creativity, when it comes to the things that we, you know, more so want to communicate about, or even just learn about, right? Mercury loves to learn as well. Mercury is very informative. It's information planet. Okay, everything to know, information around Leo, right? Around entertainment, around I don't know why I keep wanting to say education, but this can be, yeah, getting educated around creativity, right? You know, this can be getting educated or getting informed around I try to say theater and creativity in the same word. Getting informed or being informed or educated around yeah, anything having to do with like theater, you know, acting, creativity, being the main character, all right, utilizing your voice, okay, or the voice of reason, all right, that's like that Virgo Leo energy. Yeah, I already say your passion, or, you know, your vision, okay, but also being able to let things marinate, right? Leo isn't so quick to change or switch, right, as like Aries or Sagittarius. Okay, so, you know, this is a good time to, especially during this retrograde, where maybe things that you didn't really sit with, right, or sit in long enough around having to do with your creativity, your passion, okay, your inner child, right, and what your inner child needs, right? That's all that Leo energy. Your you know, how you express your own individuality, right? Or just anything having to do with beauty as well, creativity, like I said, theater, Leo rules like theater, drama, okay, yeah, anything like that. Maybe some of you guys may be in acting classes, you know what I'm saying? Just things like that, that like maybe more in your mind now, okay? Maybe this was something you thought about or kind of like didn't take too serious in the past or before, and now this could be things coming back, you know, to your mind, or just certain conversations maybe you need to have, or that you didn't have yet, right? Where you needed to be more bold, you needed to be more expressive, right? When it comes to how you felt. That's that Mercury and Leo retrograde. Okay, so that's pretty much giving a little introduction. Okay, so this Mercury and Leo. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull one card for all of the signs, Aries through Pisces. All right, and pretty much give just see what the energies are, okay, for each of the signs, okay, and just give us some advice, okay, during this transit, as well as your girl is a Mercury and Leo native. So yes, this will be an interesting time for me for sure, and I'm sure my other Mercury and Leos. All right, so let's go ahead and do Aries the Dam for this Mercury and Leo transit. Aries placements, Aries the Dam for this Mercury and Leo transit. So Aries, Mercury and Leo will be your 5th house, so the house of Leo, okay? So needing to reevaluate, reorganize, okay, whatever it may be, resolve, all right, anything having to do with your creative expression, all right, even down to like your love life, your you know, this can deal with like your lovers and things like that too, how you express yourself. Okay, it can deal with like children as well, okay. Yeah, it's just a very creative, fun, playful house, okay. So maybe, you know, where you need to have more fun, okay, or something like that, where you need to be more expressive, open up more, okay. This could be what's coming back, you know, up on your mind, okay, or things that you could be communicating about. Ace of Cups, Ace of Waters, yeah. So something new here around love, okay, or, you know, the emotions, the heart space, all right. This can also be, you know, a significant time in regards to like, you know, really getting into your creative pursuits. You know, anything, pretty much diving into anything that can bring out some type of, you know, new emotion, new feeling, okay, or just, you know, anything you could really pour your cup into, anything you could really pour your heart into. All right, this is a good time to be doing that, or to be starting that. Ace, it's all about a new start. Aces are also one of the most powerful cards in the deck, right? Which the ace is also they have to do with like cardinal energies as well. Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, okay? So some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer as well here over these next few weeks, okay? Are dealing with home, family, mood, the emotions, feelings, okay? Sensitivity, all right? Things like that are all significant for you guys during this Mercury and Leo retrograde, okay? Or again, as well as doing something that brings out some type of emotion, or you know, new creative spark, new creativity out of you guys, all right? So I don't know why these cards is all. So for Taurus placements, Taurus a Fool for this Mercury retrograde in Leo. Taurus placements, Taurus a Fool. Y'all can see the retrograde already got me messing up my words. Mercury, Leo, fall, Taurus placements, Taurus the Fool for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. So for Taurus, Leo is the 4th house. All right, so the house of Cancer, house of family, okay, the emotions, all right. how you find or where you find emotional security. Okay, this is also a time where you could be dealing with family matters as well, domestic matters and situations. Okay, privacy, private matters. Okay, this may also be a more sensitive time for you guys. All right, or more sensitive topics may be coming back up for you at this time. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles, okay, you have for you guys, I believe, is a Taurus card anyways. So yeah, this can be a time of planning, thinking, okay, strategizing. Something here around your strategy may change, or this may be what you guys are reevaluating, or may need to like kind of reevaluate, reanalyze here. All right, when it does come to, you know, some type of strategizing, or some type of goals or whatever. Okay, some of you guys, like, your patience as well may be tested in a sense. Okay, or that may be like the test is your patience. Okay, how patient are you, or how patient have you been? Okay, time. Okay, time, investing. Okay, where you invest your time, where you invest your money, your resources, as well as work. Okay, this can also be a job in regards to like work, and things like that. That may be significant. Okay, or you guys may some of you guys may start to see you know, sudden growth in regards to like work, what you do for work, or where you work. Okay, this could be like slow, gradual progress as well. Okay, or in regards to your money or your health as well. Okay, this can be, or just more so what's on your mind these next few weeks. Okay, like how you can grow, you know, more or whatever, in regards to like your health, or in regards to like your money, or, you know, your job, where you work, or something like that. Okay, Gemini placements. Gemini did our live for this Mercury retrograde in Leo. Gemini placements for this Mercury retrograde in Leo. Gemini placements for this Mercury retrograde in Leo. Hey, go sit down. Excuse me, y'all. She keep barking at the door. Okay, so Gemini placements. Gemini did our live for this Mercury retrograde in Leo. Gemini did it. Go sit down. Go. Girl, she's in here barking. Ain't gonna be nobody at the door. Gemini placements. Gemini did our live for this Mercury retrograde in Leo. Okay, so for Gemini, Leo is the 3rd house for you guys. The house of Gemini. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me one. Hey. Go. Come on. Go. Let's go. Sorry about that. Sheesh. Okay. Can't have her in here and she keep barking and stuff. She's still barking. Okay. She just wants attention, I think. Okay, so what was I saying? Gemini. Yes. Okay, so you guys have Leo in the 5th house. I'm sorry. She just threw me off. In the 3rd house. Okay, so this is the house of Gemini. Okay, the house of oh my God, y'all, I'm so sorry. My dog really threw me off. Okay, so Gemini, y'all have Leo in the 3rd house. Okay, the house of Gemini, the house of communication. Okay, your surroundings and things like that. Information. Okay, data, things like that. This can also be like gossip, the house of gossip. You know, your surroundings, your close friends, your cousins and things like that. This can also fall into like family, that 4th house energy. Okay, close friends who may be kind of like family, or like cousins, things like that. Aunts, uncles. Okay, your neighborhood, siblings. This all may be significant. Okay. All right, and old things, old matters around that coming back up, or did those topics, those areas, right, may kind of pop back up on your mind these next few weeks here. But you guys got the Emperor and the High Priestess, okay? So Aries, Scorpio energy, Pisces, Cancer energy may be significant for some of you guys here over these next few weeks, okay? This is a pretty significant pair though, as well. So it's like the masculine, the feminine energy is pretty coming together beautifully. I mean, of course, that's also like, I mean, literally like Gemini, okay, energies. So yeah, I mean, in a sense, this can be your masculine and your feminine energies coming together, okay? Learning to work together ultimately to bring in that balance. Okay, so this can be you guys, or just the advice, you know, you needing to implement more authority, okay, maybe more dominance, okay, where to take action or something here in regards to like, I don't know, maybe your status or the way that you're seen in the world, okay, may be significant, or just you, again, acting in your masculine energy when you need to, okay, especially maybe around business or where you need to take care of business, and then balancing that out like with your feminine energies, with your emotions, okay, with your intuition, with your what was I about to say? I lost the word. But compassion too, okay? Compassion. I was gonna say a different word, but yeah, you know, your compassion, your intuition, okay? Your intuitive abilities, all right? Being able to receive, okay? With that balance, with being able to being able to express and act, okay? Some of you guys may even fulfill some type of role here, position or authority around like counseling, advising, some type of mentorship or something like that, or that may be good for you to like take action on, you know, the Emperor, take initiative around that and get some type of mentorship, counseling, advising, anything like that, okay? This could even be like financially or something like that too. Maybe some of you guys are getting, or you may be receiving or connecting with, you know, people or someone maybe in those positions where they can give you some type of guidance. Ooh, y'all excuse me, I got Mercury and Leo right now. Or some type of mentorship, you know, around your finances, okay? Or, you know, maybe this is for your career or I don't know, okay? Wherever this may be. Or you may be that person, okay, for others. Now for Cancer placements. Baby, I need some water. I need some water. Cancer placements. Cancer, the Krusty Krab for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Cancer placements for this Mercury retrograde and Leo. So for Cancer, you guys have Leo in the second house, the house of Taurus, okay? So the house of, this is dealing with like your possessions, okay? Which could be people, places, or things, right? That you see or you view as like a possession, right? Or like as an object or something maybe that you own, right? Taurus is like the I have energy, okay? So yeah, anything in regards to what you have, what you want, okay, is significant, or this will be more so what's on your mind these next few weeks, okay? As well as like your self-esteem, okay, how you obtain like your sense of security, okay, and things like that. Your personal values, okay, your gifts, okay, how you utilize your voice, money. Okay, how you obtain money or go about that. Okay, this is all significant. Cancer placements, Cancer the Crystal Crab for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Cancer placements for this Mercury retrograde and Leo. So we have 10 of Pentacles, which is funny. Taurus got 7 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, so, I mean, so something here around inheritance, okay? Or inheriting. Ooh. Y'all, look, don't laugh at me, okay? This is my retrograde. This is my Mercury and Leo. This is my natal placement, Mercury and Leo, okay? And it's being all messed up right now, so don't laugh, y'all. Don't laugh. Okay, I can't speak. But 10 of Pentacles. All right. So yeah, something here about inheriting or inheritance, whether this is like money, literally, like I just said, finance. Okay, some of you guys may come into some type of inheritance, okay, over these next few weeks. Literally, excuse me, okay? Something here around grandparents, okay? Elders, olders. This may also be significant, all right? Or like generations, okay? This can be generational wealth, or this can be what you guys are building. This can be, or more so just what's on your mind, what you are thinking about building, what you are thinking about accumulating, okay? Inheritance doesn't also just have to be, or the 10 of Pentacles doesn't have to just be physical money, you're inheriting. This can be wealth in general. Wealth that comes in many ways, right? Before it even comes into like the physical, okay? So this can be like gifts, okay? This can be, you know, gifts you guys are inheriting, you know, in regards like from your ancestors or something like that, okay? Or something around your ancestry, all right? Your bloodline. This may also be significant, okay, for some of you guys, or more so what you're learning about, what you're or the advice, what you need to learn more about, what you may need to get more like information on, okay? Or this may be what you're talking about or teaching about, maybe more so with others, you know, your bloodline or something, or like your something here around like, I don't know, maybe where you come from, or like some type of like wealth, okay? You know, accumulated wealth or something like that, or This could even be knowledge, okay? Something here around like fulfilling, okay? It's a full circle, okay? Or just becoming well-rounded, or fulfilled within, I don't know, maybe this is around family, this is around money, finances, okay? This is around your personal esteem, or like aesthetics or something like that. Maybe your look, your body, your health, all of that, okay? Or this is the advice and maybe what you need to like work on, okay? Or put more attention towards, okay? Or like family values, okay? Or, you know, your own personal family values and things like that. Leo placements for this Mercury retrograde in Leo. Leo placements for this Mercury retrograde in Leo. Okay, so for Leo, Mercury and Leo is first house for you guys, the house of Aries. So this is dealing with self, okay, your personal identity, all right? This is also dealing with the head, okay, the way that you think, the way that you are perceived in the world, or the way that you perceive the world. All right, and how others perceive you before they really know you and get more comfortable with you, which would be more so like your moon sign. This also has to deal with like your personal life, personal interests, and things like that. Your self-identity, your face, something here around that. Or literally like your brain, your mind, okay, or your mindset, okay? This is what's changing, or this is what's shifting, something like that. Or this may just be more so like coming back to you know, the forefront or whatever. Some of you guys may even be like something around, I don't know why I'm getting like nerdy. Like nerdy, geeky. Oh, I was about to say Greeky. Oh, Lord. Like geeky or something, or brainiac. All right. Some of you guys, like, I don't know, that may be significant. Or you may, like, even if you're not necessarily just a nerd, but you may get, like, you may become more nerdy these next few weeks. Like, you know, like I said in the intro, you know, Mercury is a very informative planet. Okay, so some of you guys may just kind of delve more, especially with this. Oh well, no, Venus is in Virgo now, but yeah, some of you guys may just dive deeper into learning. You know what I'm saying? All you can about self, all you can about life, or all you can about, I don't know, how the mind works or whatever this may be. Okay, how to become the millionaire man I've always dreamt, how to become the best version of a woman I can be. You know, it's giving like write my own book energy, like, or something. I don't know. Leo placement. All right. Or this may be what you guys are getting more into, like writing, reading more. Okay, or maybe, you know, that's good. That may be good for you to do. Leo placements for this Mercury. Leo placements for this retrograde. Leo Mercury for all Leo placements. Leo placements for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. So death card. All right, Scorpio. Maybe Scorpio or Scorpio energy may be significant for some of you guys over these next few weeks here. Okay. Transformation. Okay, transitioning. Yeah, some of you guys, I just feel like this is like an ego death. All right, ultimately. And you know, I do consider you guys like my audience, you know, my like phoenixes, right? Because this ultimately, this is my channel. It's the Bree Show, aka B.T.P Reads, which is Be the Phoenix. Literally be the Phoenix. Okay. So yeah, this is giving like Phoenix energy. All right, rising from your ashes. Okay, completely transforming who you once were, or who or what you once known yourself to be. Okay, or something here around your foundation. What maybe what you weren't. What? Sorry. What you once like found stability in, you will no longer. Okay. Especially more so like internally. Okay, what once gave you like a sense of emotional security, comfort, or something, maybe where your spirit was once comfortable at, is no longer. Right now, it's like it feels like a cage. It needs to break out. That's when death comes. Scorpio. Okay. This can also be some type of significant shift or switch or change in regards to your emotions as well, your emotional depth. Okay, DEPTH. All right, or how you express yourself, how you express your emotions, or like your vulnerability. All right, or that's the advice. That may be what you're needing to work on, or letting certain things go. You need to let certain things die out, Leo placements, so certain new things can be able to like come in. Okay. Virgo placements, Virgo the snore. Virgo placements, Virgo the snore for this Leo Mercury retrograde. Virgo placements, Virgo the snore for this Leo and Mercury retrograde. Virgo placements, Virgo the snore for this Leo and Mercury retrograde. So for Virgo, you guys have Leo in the Leo Mercury for the 12th house, so that would be the house of Pisces. right? So the house of your dreams, your creativity, your past life energies, okay? The parts of you that you keep hidden, okay, are kind of like isolated from the world. This may even be certain things you do, or just ways in acting, behaving, characteristics you may be unconscious of, are unaware of as well, okay? But other people may be aware of it, right? Like the collective or other people, you know, that see you or be around you, they may be aware of it. They may see this in you, but you may be unconscious of these parts of you, okay? This may be significant for you guys, okay? Or spending more time in isolation, solitude, getting more deeper into like your spirituality and creativity, or your spiritual or creative bag, I like to say. The house of undoing, self-undoing. It's like that. The house of the caterpillar, right? As it's going through like this little metamorphosis phase or whatever. You know what's interesting? I know this is kind of off topic, but like I remember learning like about like caterpillars and how like if you open up the larva or whatever it's called, you know, when they're going through the metamorphosis, like if you open it up, there's like you won't really see anything. So then that made me think like, then where did the caterpillar go? Like, because we see it go inside of it, right? In the beginning. But then if you open it up before it's done, like, I guess, like hatching or transforming, like nothing's there or nothing's in there. So if that's the case, where does it go? Or it's like, this is you in a sense of Virgo placement. I don't know. That's a weird analogy, but I don't know. My analogies are weird. But I feel like this is like you. I mean, I'm a Virgo ascendant, so I'm not saying it's like in like a rude way. Like, you know, I know sometimes Virgo placements, Pisces placements can be kind of sensitive to things I say. I don't mean it like that because I'm also talking about myself and I'm also in this just like everybody else. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, I don't know. Something may be significant about that. It's like an anomaly, right? Or you are like an anomaly these next few weeks. Or that may be what is more so like on your mind or things you're talking about or learning about, like anomalies, okay? Or like strange things, situations, or just things maybe people don't see, but you do. That's like that 12th house, 8th house energy behind the veil, right? Very, very spiritual, very spiritual house, very spiritual time. Okay, or again, like I said earlier, or this can be like things you're learning more so about yourself that maybe you once didn't see or were aware of, that other people around you, right? They may start to make you aware of these things. So it's like, where did you go? Where did you go, Virgo placement? Just did. Or where did that part of you go? Virgo placements, Virgo to snoring for this retrograde in Leo and Mercury. Oh, hold on. Virgo placements for this retrograde in Mercury. 8 of Wands. Okay. So Sagittarius energy, okay, or Sagittarius may be significant for some of you guys. All right. Yeah, so things pretty much moving, changing pretty fast, pretty swiftly. This is also kind of like the messenger or like messages house. I mean, I said house, card, okay? So yeah, something here around messengers or like messages, I mean. Now this can be physical messages, all right? Of course, some of you guys may start to receive, I don't know, it may be more people like reaching out to you, or maybe, you know, they may just calling, I don't know, calls or something like that. People may be like wanting to do this, or this may be you. Some of you guys may want to like reach out more to people or others or something like that, especially if you feel too alone and you don't, you know, you need to like maybe connect a little bit more, because that's good too, with the 12th house energies. But this is also a good time to expand. This is a good time to explore, right? Really transform. Okay, this is also a very spiritual time for you. This is signifying spiritual and emotional growth, right? Creative growth as well, okay, which is good. This can also be a time where things start to speed up for you guys, okay, especially when it comes to like your dreams and your goals or something like that, or your passions. This can be where things start to speed up for you, or things start to really expand, or that's the advice, where you may need to speed up, or where you may need to expand, or expand the horizons, expand, you know, your mindset. Okay, maybe certain things you felt like you couldn't do it, or it's silly, or you know, this Gemini Virgo energy, you could be overthinking, overanalyzing too much of what makes sense before you actually just get out and do it. You know what I mean? Or you actually just express and talk to that person. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Yeah, that may be what's like coming back up, okay, for some of you guys. But this can also be a good time where literally dreams are coming true, or that's the advice. You need to believe that your dreams will come true with the work, with the patience, right? With the faith. Yeah, some of you guys may even be traveling more or something like that. You may be going like, or something around distance. Okay, maybe significant. Some of you guys may even be doing something around like long distance, whether this is like relationships, or whether this is just, I don't know, maybe you're connecting to people who are long distance. Excuse me, maybe just like metaphorically, like maybe you're going the distance, okay, or you need to go the distance. Virgo placements these next few weeks, maybe you were kind of keeping it or playing it safe, especially when it comes to like, I don't know, your dreams, your goals, okay, or just really like, maybe, I don't know, maybe putting yourself more out there, or just being more bold, being more expressive. Again, with that caterpillar butterfly, like coming out of the shell, this is the time for you to undo, and I'm getting like unwind. All right, unwind, baby, unwind. Okay, as well as Virgo, I believe Venus is now like in Virgo. Yeah. Let's see. Libra placements. Libra the cheetah for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Leo placements. Libra the cheetah for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Libra placements. Libra the cheetah for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Right. So for Libra, Leo is the 11th house. Okay, the house of Aquarius. So like the internet, technology, your associates and associations, co-workers, things like that, who you're associated, what you're associated with, how you network, and things like that with others, or like on the internet or something like that. That's also significant over these next few weeks, or that may be what's more so on your mind. Okay, Libra the cheetah for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Libra placements, Libra the cheetah for this Mercury and retrograde transit. Libra placements for this Mercury and retrograde. Okay. I'm not about to take 8 cards. Ugh. The Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, y'all. This is my Mercury and Leo transit, so don't mind me. My words are just getting all types of beat up. But the Queen of Pentacles was standing out to me, by the way. Okay, so earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo may be significant for some of you guys. You may have earth, like significant earth placements, okay, in your chart. Okay, or you could be dealing with more so practical matters, practical situations these next few weeks, whether it's having to do with money, finances, resources, your body, health, anything that's physical, tangible. okay, or you can physically see or touch, okay? This also can be significant, or like exercise, health, diet, beauty, all right, I don't know, looks. This may all be significant for some of you guys. Libra placement, Libra the cheetah for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. All right, so Two of Swords, which I believe is kind of like that Libra energy anyways. In the middle, Malcolm in the middle. All right, of course, Libra, baby, always in the middle. All right, literally, it's like the lower version of, or the lower octave of, what's it called? The Justice card, all right? Because even in some cards, like the person on the Justice card is like blind or whatever. Or I think like, not the Statue of Liberty, but, or maybe it is the Statue of Liberty. I don't know. But it's one of them statues I've seen around, like, but it has to deal with like America or the government or something. I don't know. But I could have sworn like that person or that lady, well, we thought it was a lady, but it's really a man, that Statue of Liberty or whatever the fuck. But anyway, I could have sworn, aren't they blindfolded too? Maybe it's not the Statue of Liberty, but I don't know. It was some statue I remember seeing before, and it has to deal with America or the government or something. I don't know, but I believe like they usually were depicted as like blindfolded or something, okay, or something around the justice system or the Justice card. I don't know, but anyways, Two of Swords, okay, decisions. Okay, it's all about decisions, Libra placements. Some of you guys may be in the middle though of having to make certain decisions or planning, getting, you know, especially with this Gemini energy, okay, Mars and Gemini, it could bring a energy of indecisiveness. Yeah, the Tower card is at the bottom here too. All right, so yeah, I mean, this can be more so what's keeping or where you're stagnant at, okay, and what you need to be able to make a decision on, a clear-minded decision, right? You know, make sure your head and your heart are aligned, okay? Contracts, okay, agreements and disagreements. This also can be significant, okay, for you guys over these next few weeks, or this may be what more so is on your mind and what you're choosing to or choosing not to like work on or like face, right, when it comes to needing to agree or needing to disagree with certain things or people, associates, all right, contracts, I don't know, business contracts as well. This may be significant, okay, the way that you're communicating, relating to other people, all right, I don't know. Some of you guys may need to work on certain, I don't know, disagreements you may have with others, or just not seeing maybe eye to eye with certain people as well, okay? Intuition, yeah. Intuition, work on your intuition, okay? Or something here around your intuition. Something here around, I don't know. Yeah, some of you guys may be more in your head though, okay? Just be mindful that you may be more in your heads, all right? And that may keep you blocked, or that may keep you stagnant, because even down here, right, she's sitting down, okay, and she's very guarded. So some of you guys, you may be very guarded, or you may be stagnant when it comes to your relationships, okay, or when it does come down to like your social life and things like that, your social, I don't know, circles or energies or whatever. So just be mindful you're not too much in your head to where you're blocking yourself from like actually connecting with others, or, you know, connecting with the right people, places, and things. Now, this may be where you need to reevaluate as well when it comes to who and what you are connected or connecting with, okay? Some people or some things you may need to cut off, or you may need to set up more boundaries with. All right, now Scorpio placement, Scorpios, for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Scorpio placements for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. I didn't skip anybody, did I? So for, ooh, baby. The way these cards are shuffling, I don't know what this is. Now for Scorpio, you guys have Leo in the 10th house, the house of Capricorn. All right, so it's all about business. It's all about your business, baby. All right, getting back to business, standing on business. Okay, whether this is your actual business, like in the work world and things like that, or like just having to deal with your personal business, which is like that Cancer Capricorn axis. This can deal with like your personal life, you know, personal matters, family matters, and things like that too. Okay, your business, your status, career, and things like that. How you obtain structure or stability for yourself. You know, how you obtain recognition for yourself. Okay, this may all be significant, or things that's more so on your mind. All right, dealing with like masculine energies, or like men. Okay, or you may be the one that's in a more masculine energy, a masculine role these next few weeks. Okay, how you obtain power and authority and things like that, or you could be dealing more so with people who may have positions in authority. Okay, especially with this square energy, this could even have to deal, you know, this could lead to certain frustrations or misunderstandings, especially if you are dealing with, like, I don't know, this could be like bosses, or, you know, the police enforcement or the government or something like that. Okay, there may be certain misunderstandings around that or around there. Okay, like management or something. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Scorpio placement, Scorpios, for this Mercury and Leo. 8 of Swords. So yes, this could be a time where you guys are, you may be stuck in certain programming, okay? And this may be, you may be stuck in certain mental or psychological programmings, and this may be potentially holding you or keeping you back or restricting you from your potential, or from moving or movement, okay? Some of you guys, this can also represent, like, I don't know, maybe isolated, or kind of isolating more so yourself or your thoughts. Okay, some of you guys, you may not, I kind of call this 8 of Swords, I kind of call this like my my straight jacket thoughts card. Okay, so like, you know, sometimes, you know, you can go through certain phases, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of things you thinking, it's like straight jacket thoughts, you know, it's like certain things you need to keep to yourself, you know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody needs to know that. No one needs to hear that, Scorpio placement, you feel me? You know, be yourself, baby. Express yourself always. I'm here for it. I'm here for you. But some things, you feel me, we do need to keep to ourselves. Yes, we do need to keep in our minds, in our heads. Okay. Yes, now this can also deal with where or how you restrict yourself, or where you feel restricted. Okay, so some of you guys, this could be around, like, I don't know, something here around the mental, okay, the way you think and communicate, which is pretty Mercurian. Okay, the way that you connect with others, okay, or when it comes to your social interactions, your social life, kind of similar to Libra. Okay, for some of you guys, you may, I don't know, you may have to overcome even certain fears, or maybe just ways of thinking that may potentially hold you back. Okay, or like they say, where we feel limited. Okay, sometimes it is just in our minds, right? Where we may feel limited, or where we may feel restricted. There's always a solution. There's always a way out. It may not be exactly how we wanted it or when, but there always is and will be, right? But this can also just be, you know, you needing to, because she's also standing like on water. So this can also be you guys, you know, needing to listen more to your intuition, needing to be more in tune with yourself. You may need to be more stationary, or you may become more stationary, or like you may spend more time inside, whether this is like, I don't know, inside of your home or inside of some type of facility or a straight jacket place, or I'm being funny, y'all, or some place, I mean, anywhere where you can kind of isolate yourself, okay? Or whether this is being more so inside, like mentally, right? You're more to yourself. You're not as you know, talkative or something like that, or you're not as quick to just share everything that's on maybe your mind, okay? Or that's the advice. Now, Sagittarius, Sag placement, Sag Gemini for this Mercury and Leo transit. This Mercury and Leo retrograde transit for all Sagittarius placements. Sag Gemini for this Mercury and Leo transit. Aquarius, oh, not Aquarius. Sagittarius placement, Sag Gemini for this Mercury and Leo transit. Some of you guys could be dealing with Aquarius, okay? Or Aquarius energy may be significant for some of you guys these next few weeks. As the King of Swords literally wants to pop out. That's crazy. Or y'all, some of y'all can have strong Aquarius like in your chart, okay? Or something here in regards to like, I don't know, maybe friends, friendships, networking, associates, okay? Communication, far out thoughts and ideas, stepping outside the box, technology. Okay, this may all be significant for some of you guys, okay? Now, Sagittarius, okay, for you guys, Leo is the 9th house, okay? So Leo Mercury retrograde would be 9th house for you guys, which is the house of Sagittarius, okay? So this is dealing with like wisdom, philosophy, higher learning, knowledge, okay? Teachers, teachings, shit like that. This can also deal with like philosophies. It also go in like religions, churches, temples. This can also deal with your spiritual leaders and teachers, your shamans, your Buddhist and them types and stuff too, okay? Travel. Learning, experience. Okay, this can be all what so is more on your mind or what you're learning about. Ooh, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. So Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy is pretty significant, okay, for you guys. Or you could be dealing with those energies. I'm getting like change gonna come. I'm getting that song by Sam Cooke, change gonna come. I was born by the river. Okay, baby, change gonna come, because just like the Wheel of Fortune, baby, that wheel gonna keep on turning. And we rolling on the river. All right, rest in peace, Tina Turner, Sagittarius ass. Okay. Yeah. 9, the house of wisdom. I mean, the number of wisdom, learning, okay? But it's also the end of cycles, okay? It's cultivations, all right? It's not yet completed, but it's almost done, okay? Something around that. What you once knew, or what you once, I feel like, thought you knew, maybe, I feel like that is changing, or that may be the advice. That may be what needs to change for some of you guys. experience more. Something around your experiences will be kind of like like breakthroughs, or like broke shatter, ego death. Yeah, like that death card, the Tower card. Yeah, that's like an ego death, right? Okay, or it could just be something like sudden events, okay, that just maybe just happen. Certain experiences you may just have over these next few weeks, and it's meant to change, I feel like, your truth, or the truth. It's kind of like that one song. Is it by Bob Marley, or it may be by someone else? But I remember he said, if it's not by Bob Marley, but I remember he said, "The more I see, the less I know." Right? That's what I'm saying. Something like that. Like what you once thought you knew, and that's not to say as if it wasn't it was a lie, but it may not be necessarily the truth, or the truth is subject to change, right? Based off of what you now have seen. So what you thought you knew, you really didn't. The more I see, the less I know. What I thought I know, I really didn't, right? Or what was once truth for me is now just an experience. Something here around experiences, okay? This maybe was changing, or this may be where certain breakthroughs are happening, okay? Or like breakdowns. Capricorn placements, Cat be capping for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Capricorn placements for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Now for Capricorn, Mercury and Leo is the 8th house, the house of Scorpio. Y'all, I didn't even know my collar was all crazy, and it's fine. I done made it this far, it's fine. But yeah, so Mercury and Leo is the 8th house, the house of Scorpio, okay, for Capricorn. So this is dealing with like your passions, okay, your sexuality, all right, your sexual expression. This is also like shared energy, shared resources, whether this is like financially, money, bonds, stocks, or something, or like sharing your emotions. It's the house of like intimacy, okay? That's why like sex and stuff like that can also fall into the 8th house, okay? It's a very intimate, close, it's about pretty much coming, you know, together, okay? And colliding, those energies, all right? But it's also a very passionate house, okay? Deals with passion, okay? Or your passions. All right, or what makes you passionate. Now for, what am I on, Capricorn, all right? Cat be captain, ooh. For this Mercury and Leo retrograde, Capricorn placements for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. All right, so this can be the things that's more so on your mind, or things you're getting or receiving more information about, or that may be the advice. You may need more information, or may need to do more research, or just ask more questions, okay, or just be more open-minded or something like that. Get more reorganized, whatever it may be when it comes to you know, those things, when it comes to that area of life. Capricorn placements, Cat be capping for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Capricorn placements for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Cat be capping. 3 of Cups. I don't know why I saw the 2 of Cups at first, but the 3 of Cups. Yeah. So, what's the Queen of Swords? I'm getting growth. Yeah. I mean, this literally is the card of like intimacy, bonding. I mean, you literally see their bonding over there, like having drinks. Cheers. Some of you guys may literally have drinks though, or that may be good for you. You know, go have drinks with your friends or your loved ones or something like that. Okay, you may be, some of you guys may even get asked out more, maybe to go out or like social events, socializing, or that may be the advice. That may be good for you, Capricorn placements. Get out more, go out more. You know, I don't know, or you may be the ones initiating, of course, Capricorn. Okay, you may be the ones asking or inviting people out or to social or to certain social events. Okay, or something around gathering. Okay, social gatherings, or I don't know, maybe you're gathering like people up or something like that, or people are gathering you up. Communions, yeah, communion, connection, that's co-creating, that's all significant, right? That's what I'm saying. Sharing your energy, your emotions, your intimacy with other people, okay, especially two or more, is very significant. All right. Yeah, that house of Scorpio. You know, some readers do like to I'm gonna get a little grown, little on y'all, a little nasty here. But no, some readers do like to associate this card with like threesomes and stuff like that, right? That's what I'm saying. But with the house of Scorpio, some of you guys may become more explorative, or again, with the Mercury energy, this could just be what's on your mind. You feel me? This can just be what you're thinking about, or people around you may be thinking about. Okay, but yeah, like some of you guys may get a little bit more spicy when it comes to your sex life. All right, some of you guys may be into that, or this may be things you, especially the Queen of Swords at the bottom. She's very nosy. She's very informative, baby. She want to know it all. That's like that Libra energy. She Aquarius. She want to know it all, baby. Okay, yeah, Capricorn. Y'all know y'all freaky. I need some more water. Okay, some of you guys, you may feel like I need more love, baby. I need more intimacy. I need more sex, okay? And sex is not the only way through intimacy. That's just one example, okay? This could be intimacy being shared between friends as well, okay? Or just anyone you may have some type of love for with that cups energy, you know, in anybody you may have love for, okay? Or people who may have love for you. They may just want to come in and become closer to you, or just, you know, share more of their emotional bonds with you. But also on the other end, use discernment, right? There, you know, this may be what you're needing to reevaluate too with certain people, okay? Or certain social groups, or whoever you may be connected to, all right? You don't want to connect to the wrong people or places, right? You don't want to be too networky and connecty, you know, and then you get lost in the sauce, right? Or then you end up in some stuff you may not want to be in, okay? All right. The Queen of Swords, she's also very good with discernment, okay? That sword, yeah, I think of it as like very sharpened. Ooh, I think my earring fell out. Okay, so I feel like that's like your mind, or that's like your the way that you need to be thinking, your mentality. Capricorn placements like sharpen up your tools, sharpen up your sword, right? Have a very, very sharp mind, aka there is power in discernment, right? There is power in boundaries. There is power in saying hell no. Hell no. There's power in that. Okay. Aquarius placements. Aquaman for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Aquarius placements. Hold on, y'all. I can't believe my earring just fell out like that. That's crazy. One second, guys. Okay. Sorry, y'all. My earring just popped out. Okay, so Aquarius placements Aquaman for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. So for Aquarius, Leo is the 7th house. All right, the house of Libra. Okay, so dealing with your one-on-one relationships and personal connections, the way you're relating to other people. Okay, this can also deal with like contracts, business contracts, lovers. All right, where you are more compromising, or where you need to be more compromising, flexible and things like that. Okay, this is also the house of like partnering and partners. Okay, partnerships. Okay, this is the house of justice. Okay, some of you guys may even be dealing like with the justice system, or you could be learning about that, or like the legal system or something like that as well. Just like the 7th house, or like legal situations. All right, I don't know why I'm thinking of like paralegals or something like that. For some of you guys, that may be significant, or that may be something you're into, or you may be learning about, or you may be dealing with that. All right. So for Aquarius placements for this Mercury and Leo retrograde, as well as this is a opposition to you guys. Okay, and it's retrograde. So yeah, you know, this will be a good time for you guys to see the other end of the spectrum when it comes down to certain things around your relationships, okay? Or who and what you're relating to and things like that, okay? Who you're communicating with and stuff, or who you do business with. Yeah. Like how you see things, or how you may go about things may be different these next few weeks than how someone else, or like your partner sees things, or how they want to do things, right? Or like in business or something like that. And that may just, you know, be something you guys are needing to come to terms with, okay? See eye to eye on. Aquarius placements Aquaman for this Leo and Mercury retrograde. Aquarius placements Aquaman for this Leo and Mercury retrograde. Aquaman, Aquarius placements for this Leo and Mercury retrograde. 5 of Cups. Okay. Excuse me. Scorpio energy may be significant for some of you guys, or you could be dealing with those energies, all right? This next few weeks here, but okay. So certain, okay. Some of you guys may be facing certain losses, or it may be time to like let go of certain things, or like maybe old relationships, or just memories, or maybe how you once viewed I don't know, maybe certain relationships. Eight of Cups at the bottom. I mean, I just feel like some of you guys may be walking away, or it may be time to like walk away from certain things that just no longer serve you. Especially if it still ties you to the past. Like some of you guys may still have ties to the past, or you may just still be emotionally attached or invested into things that have, or people that have already passed you by, right? So it's, you know, you got to make room for the new, pretty much. Aquarius placements. I don't know why I want to call y'all Libra so bad. Okay, this is the house of Libra though. All right. But yeah, this can be things, I don't know. This may just be more so what's on your mind. Certain things maybe you lost, or you had to let go, or this can be what you're experiencing now, or just thinking more about it, like what you need to let go of, or who you need to, what no longer serves you, or that's the advice, okay, for some of you guys. The 5 of Cups, you know, and yes, it is usually depicted as a very sad card, okay? But it doesn't always have to be, I think sometimes, just like the Tower card, it doesn't always have to be something negative. I think that can be seen as that because, especially Scorpio, right? Scorpio does not really like to let go. Okay, so he's probably a Scorpio sitting up there crying and shit. He'll be all right, baby. He'll be all right. Don't get lost in a car thinking, oh, it's so sad, baby. He'll be all right. He just needed to learn to let that shit go. Okay, so I'm getting that energy with y'all. Like, you'll be all right. You just need to learn how to let that shit go. Whether it is a person, a place, a thing, or a mentality, you need to let it go. But it is something here surrounding your heart space, your emotions, or someone you love or you are emotionally connected or invested into. Okay. Yes. Now, this can also represent emotional growth. Growth is not always easy. Sometimes you have to face, we go through challenges. Sometimes it is painful to grow. You have to get through certain things. You have to get a little uncomfortable, right? That's also that 5 energy. It's not always good, or it's not always the most comfortable energy. Sometimes growth is uncomfortable. Sometimes it is a challenge. And that's why with 5s, it can bring adversity and challenges. But it's not bad, right? And again, with that opposition to Leo and Mercury, that can bring challenges, right? It could just be as simple as that. Your ego, or again, you being right, or thinking you were right, or you doing something a certain way, expressing yourself in a certain way. You may just discover, or you may be faced or challenged to see something in a different light, in a different way, or when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your relationships, maybe how you once related, or to your partner, right? Or maybe how you once displayed your love or affection. This may be what's changing, or this may be what needs to change. Okay, that can also be like that 5 of Cups, all right? Or, maybe you used to always hold certain grudges. Now, in this next cycle, that no longer works. That's no longer useful. So if you want to continue to progress in this connection or in that relationship, you have to learn how to let certain things go, right? Or if you want new friends, right? Or you want a new partner, but you're still holding on to your ex, right? Or you're still holding on to the negative things you have experienced in the past. You cannot truly be mentally, emotionally in your heart and spiritually open, right? And where there is space and room for a new partnership, where there is space for someone new to love you, you can't do that. So it may be uncomfortable to let little Pookie go, and what you and little Pookie went through, but also there's a learning lesson in that. What did you go through with little Pookie? What did you need to learn throughout that relationship, or that business partnership, whatever, with little Pookie? And how can you then apply what you didn't know then and know now to your life, to your relationship, to your business, whatever? How can you apply it now and do better and be better? That's how you do it. That's how you use the retrograde. I promise you, Aquarius, Pisces. I got y'all. All right. Next, Pisces. I need some water. I don't have any water. I'll be all right. Let me get through y'all, and I'll get some when I'm done. It's all right. I'll be thirsty for y'all, Pisces. I'll be thirsty for y'all. Y'all are the ocean. I am the ripple that which flows through the ocean. Water, waves. I be trying to sound poetic sometimes. Excuse me, y'all. My Leo and Mercury be trying. So anyways, for Pisces placements, Pisces be dishing. Now for you guys, Leo is the 6th house for you guys, okay? So this is the house of Virgo, the house of work, your everyday routines, patterns, patterns and scheduling, okay? Excuse me, as well as dealing with like health, okay? Your diet, what am I missing? Yeah, I mean, it could go to different things, you know, scheduling, you know, yeah, just your day-to-day life, routines, how you go about it, all right? How you exercise, things like that. This can also deal with like the house of service, how you like provide service or something like that. The house of work. This can also deal with animals and pets, okay? That's why it can go into like service, okay? Similar to like the 12th house, all right? So this may be more so what is on you guys' minds or something like that, or what you're learning more about, okay, or talking more about, or that's the advice. Pisces placements, Pisces be dishing for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Pisces placements for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Pisces be dishing for this Mercury and Leo retrograde. Like, I got this damn Michael Jackson Thriller collar. I don't know. The whole time it was just sitting up. I didn't even realize. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Pisces placements. Pisces be dishing for this Pisces. Oh, Leo and Mercury retrograde. Pisces placements. Pisces be dishing for this Leo and Mercury retrograde. As well as, yeah, the 6th house is home here. So the 6th house is home in, yeah, the 3rd and 6th house. And it's exalted in the 11th house. Okay. So, yeah. This may even be a good time where you guys may start to feel more comfortable, okay? Or just work on getting more comfortable, you know, with talking and expressing more so of, you know, I don't know, maybe your work or your everyday routines, right? Or you know, your health, your wellness, your fitness, how you work out, you know, how you go about your health schedule or whatever, whether it is more so physical or it is more so focused on spiritual or mental wellness, you know, how you do acts of service or something like that, or literally how you serve others or how you serve at your job or something, okay? You know, how you deal or go about your everyday day-to-day routines and stuff like that. This can be what you guys are needing to or will be talking about, thinking about, or learning more about here with the King of Pentacles. This is that earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay? I'm getting definitely like strong Virgo, Capricorn energy too, all right? You guys could be dealing with, all right, these next few weeks here. But yes, service, okay, to serve, to be served, okay? Now this could be more so what you guys are pushing out, okay? So you guys may be the ones who are doing more so the acts of service, okay? Maybe you guys are stepping into, or that could be the advice, to do more acts of service, or like something here around providing or provider, okay? You may be more of a provider or something like that, okay? Or like what you provide, whether it is money, whether it is resources, whether it is time, something like that, okay? Yeah, this could be more so what's on your mind, okay? Or what you can, how can I word it? Like what you can work on better, what you can work on improving, okay? Anything having to deal with, pretty much like I said before, like wellness, okay? Especially like physical, mental wellness, right? That's very much like King of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, some of you guys may even be literally working out more, or talking more about this, or thinking more about this, or maybe just want to work more on your physical look, physical appearance, okay? This is very like physicality. Some of you guys even down to like your status, okay? Maybe around work, or what you do for work, this may increase or something like that. Some of you guys may like be in more like stable or secure positions or something like that in regards to like work or career, okay? Or just in general, like what you've been working on. Or that's the advice, right? Once you start to like really work on or like reevaluate when it comes to like your status or something, okay, or your work, or just your wellness, Pisces placements, then this will, ooh, excuse me, I got Mercury and Leo, okay, but yes, this will be, or this will help like things materialize for you, or this will help things like become more solidified and stable, okay. Or this may be some of you guys, you may be the ones helping other people like become more stable, I don't know, maybe within their self-esteem, or just within their job, or their health, whatever it may be, all right, or their look.